So there is this disciple, one day a meditation student, one day he got too many thoughts in his meditation, absolutely mind wandering. So he ran to his master and said, Master, today my meditation was awful. I just could not concentrate on my breath. And he said, my mind kept wandering all through the time. It was absolutely bad. The master just said, this shall pass. Then after a few weeks of meditation, then he again ran to the master and said, Master, today I had wonderful peace in meditation. Absolutely peaceful. I think I have graduated in meditation. The master just said, this shall pass. Right? So no 2 days are the same, even for advanced meditators. Every meditation has some or the other benefits for you. Patriji says just closing your eyes has immense benefits. Just trying to focus on your breath has immense benefits. And then as you dive deeper, it's a lot better. Right? As you continue going through your stillness and meditative practice, right? So what happens how do you measure the progress of stillness or mindfulness, whatever you call, in your daily interactions? Right? So there are several key steps. The first thing, what do we do? Usual thing, what we do is react. This is what we used to do. Right? You go home, either someone tells you do this work, or your kid tells something, or it could be anybody, any person, or any situation that tells you immediately what? Oh my God, I just came. Right? Either become angry, you either resent something, you're fearful of something, whatever it is, it's an immediate reaction that happens. Right? So every time you keep talking to that person, you get a feeling of, oh my God, how can even people be like this, right? So you get angry, you get into debates, all kind of things. And then after some time, what happens? You try to avoid. Right? I'm just taking an example of a person, right? It could be any situation also. So, man, it's a difficult thing talking to this particular person, right? I avoid. No phone calls. Whatever, anytime you see, like the example I saw, right? You see him anywhere, you kind of go the other way around. So you try to avoid, right? But then still things will catch up at some point of time, right? And then you go into meditation, you get all the other wisdom. What do you try to do? You advise. So we'll tell them, okay, so this is how situation should be. Practice meditation. This is your mind doing things, right? So we advise. Try to tell them as much as possible, right? Be it your spouse, be it your dad, be it your kid. You try, debate, and all that, right? And then after some time, what do? That is all. This person is like that only. You can't do anything. Okay, that person talks, you keep listening. In your mind, you'll keep on saying, okay, let him keep on talking. I'm not affected, I'm doing meditation, right? You'll start judging that person, or any other person also talks, you'll try to avoid it, but silently judge. This guy is like that, so I know it's his mind play, I told him. So you get a sense of superiority, right? Again, that ego play. That's what happens. And then what happens? What is acceptance? So you accept that person as it is, you accept the situation and all that, right? But still there is some coloring, right? So you feel that you have accepted. There's still some, you feel I've said, oh, I've gone through meditation. 1 week ago I was here, I reacted to that. Then I passed through all this. Then I'm equanimous now. The state of equanimity is okay. I've accepted this particular person. I accepted this situation. Good. I pat myself. It's okay if I don't have the coffee, right? I learned that I'm equanimous now. I grew in meditation. So once you start forgiving, you don't worry too much, right? But still you have that emotion of, okay, I forgave. The ego says, okay, he is that kind of person, but I forgive. You feel a sense of calmness. So again, tomorrow when you see the person, would you get a feeling of, okay, I've accepted it. She's like that, right? You don't pass the judgment, he or she is like that, but I've accepted it. Now I am calmer, right? If the talk is there, then this is acceptance, right? If that mental chatter and nothing is there, there's some state called deep acceptance. You absolutely will not feel anything. Right? It's like assume that you have a cushion, a sponge, right? You throw some water, it absorbs. right? You throw some colored water, it absorbs slowly, right? So that's what your senses, you're trying to respond to something and all that. So as you move through these stages, here it's so flat, whatever comes, just like the mirror or the water, right? Whatever comes, it just reflects back, right? Here I know I'm reflecting, I'm accepting. But the state of deep acceptance, you don't even feel the impact of that person. It's a complete forgiveness, 100%, right? And you don't feel that you forgive, it happens.